Anyway, working our way back, all the way back past all these wires, we can sneak my hand in here and hit the main breaker. The fan you're hearing now is just the fan in the power supply, which runs all the time. The system uses quite a lot of current, power, even when it's turned off. And thusly the fan runs 24/7. So now we come back to the front and we turn the key. There we go, all the lights come on. Listen to that blower. Hard drives spin up. This will show a bunch of random boot up information. Goes through fairly lengthy power on test. And hopefully everything works. I haven't booted this up in a little over a month. So hopefully there's no trouble there. Now, the Onyx machine, it was introduced in 1993 and it was discontinued in 1997 or 98 when the Onyx 2 came out. And this is one of the last of the original Onyxes to roll off the assembly line. I'd say it was made in maybe early 97, I'm not sure, but it has all the latest options and they appear to be factory installed. I mean, as I say factory installed, I mean not upgraded. There we go, startup complete. The B++, the B, these are the processors. The B is the boot master processor and the +++ is the 3 other processors. If you get B+++ or BXX+ or something like that, you have a problem with the processor and that's bad. But I've had this machine for 1.5 years and I've never had any trouble with it booting up or anything like that. When I first got it, there was one bad stick of memory and the display generator didn't work. But works fine now. So here we have, you know, the standard, all SGIs have this little menu when they first turn on. Start system, install system software, run diagnostics, recover system, enter command monitor. We want to start the system, so I'll just hit 1 and it'll say start up the system. This lovely welcome to infinite reality went away. And there you go. This is the same as your little O2 or fuel or anything. It's running IRIX now. They all work pretty much the same. Oh, what is this? Alert. Some networking issues. But that should be no problem. It should still come up just fine. So there we go. So other than playing Quake, what can you do with a $500,000 supercomputer from the 90s? Well, we can browse the web. It has Mozilla installed. See, all these black bars scrolling down the screen on the camera. If I knew how to use all those syncs and gen locks and things like that, I wouldn't have that problem. But let's look at something more exciting here. So what we have running here, this is a lovely OpenGL demo as part of the really slick screensavers package. And believe it or not, this runs fine on this machine from 1993. It does not run fine on my ThinkPad, which is 3 years old. Or, yeah, it's about 3 years old. So we'll just take that as it is. Here we have a window called the System Manager. This is IRIX's, I guess it's kind of like the control panel, but if you really want to get down into the system, it's Unix, so you use the command line. But let's see here. System performance. Here's a fun little thing. It's called this is called GMem usage. It's a little map that shows memory usage in the system. And we can start with IRIX, which is the operating system itself. And we see it's using about 115 megs for the file system cache. We have file system control. Here's the heap. All the fun stuff they teach you in computer architecture classes and the like. Icon catalog. This is kind of like Explorer. Oh, what's this? Building inode database. This will take a while. There we go. There's quite a lot of stuff in there. This is the application in question, icon catalog, and it says it's a little Explorer window of various installed applications. View CPU usage. It's just top. We can view system resources. This is GROS view. This is famous from Jurassic Park, I think. CPU 0, CPU 1, CPU 2, CPU 3. Memory. Most of it is free, which is kind of nice, having 2 gigabytes of memory in a system from the 90s. And wait time for the processors, system activity and graphics activity. So if I start up a graphical program, we'll see what it does here. There we go. There's some red and some yellow and some green. So if the colors are anything to go by, that means that we are doing something with the graphics. This is just another little OpenGL demo. IRIX comes with lots of them.